Ah, there's that. Gotta get rid of it though. Music. There. Neat. Did I goof that up? I did. Yeah. Cone Slash. I'm just gonna copy and paste it then. Pretty sure I put that in right, but I can edit it. Oh, it's because I didn't put an S. Oh, double slash. I'm stupid. Wow. I haven't typed out a link in way too long, I guess. My mistake. But I fixed a lot of it. Okay. Oh, hold on, I gotta have it not be fuzzy. Good enough. All right. Done. Done with that. Oh, and I'm going to switch around my safety so I don't look like a fool this week. Because, man, that was embarrassing. And hilarious. But also embarrassing. Okay. It occurs to me that I left my tape for my juggling squats in the car. Luckily, car's not far. That real quick. Sure. Problem solved. Okay. There's one. Two. Probably grab one more on. Said more on. There we go. That's probably good. All right, so let's see. Got it about the right height. Put on shoes. Today I will not be using knee sleeves because I've got my performance pants. Theme fitting. I should wear these when I'm going for the big goal, 405. This has been a while in the making. Don't want to pressure myself and, you know, be all embarrassed, but it was a big milestone. 405, juggling 4 balls, 4 plates. That's it's a big thing, but no pressure. go, fix that. All right, and we're gonna fix up the safeties this time because that felt really foolish. Having them come out on me like that. I think it's here. And then we choose about here. That way, I can do that and it doesn't come out. Let's see. Testing. Ah, there we go. See, that's the safety I'm looking for. Oh, much better. I can't really reach that actually though. So I don't really care that much, but the important thing is I can sit on there now and it doesn't fall off because it's oriented the right direction. Great. All right, let's see. Let's just double check, make sure I'm sharp. Probably sharp enough. See how my shoulder mobility is. That seems fine, actually. We'll do this one. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Some days better than others. We'll warm up with 3, of course. And then when I get to about, after I do 3 plates, I'll switch to 4 balls. Because then we're going to be doing 345, 375, 405. That's the plan. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Not yet. We'll get ahead of ourselves later. So, you get to see the new improved if you didn't already. I changed these. These are facing now the correct way. So look. Much better. Much better. And when I do this, it doesn't come out. So, great success. Easy peasy. Yeah, yep, real shiny. Check it out. It's a lot better than the weird thing that I had going on when I tried to trim my. I tried to bring it in more like Zangief, but I went too far. And then it just looked like, imagine Bert from Sesame Street, but worse. It was somehow worse than Bert. So it had to go. Yeah. $225. Oh yeah, I should probably update that. We did 135, that's 225. And of course, we got our finish line pants because we are at tonight is the goal weight that we've been working towards for a while. So, got our finish line pants because we are winners or something. Big emphasis on the or something, I guess. Oh. $225 is still very easy. Yeah, basically I did a reverse Samson. I wanted to get real strong, so I cut off all my hair. All right, 3 plates. Wow, I twisted a lot. Need to not do that. But it went fine. But I twisted a lot when I went to put it away. This is where I'll bring in 4. Might get a few asterisks up along the way, meaning I mess up on the juggle, but it's fine. I'm just going to be on a video game soundtrack arc for a while with this guy's music, because it's scratching that itch for me. It's all been really good. All right. All right, 345. Apparently I'm stretching out my back. Enough of that. Okay, that's a big asterisk right there. It was fine, but I messed up the juggle. But the squat felt good. So we will asterisk it, that, and move up. I will redo them when I get to 405 if I fail. Because obviously you can't have an asterisk as the PR, but for warm up, it's fine. Like if I'm warming up and I accidentally squat a little high, I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it, usually. Now granted, if I squat a little high, that's weird. I think the amount of times I've squatted too high in the last several years has been a very low number. Usually always hit at least parallel. Even the ones that feel high are usually parallel. So 375 here. This will be hard. Harder. I should get it, no problem though. Like it'll be effort, but I should get it. Oh yeah, let's switch to the squat cam. I think we got this set up for deads. So let's see, we want this. Same guy, different soundtrack. All right, well, here goes. The one before the big one. This still might be an asterisk, but we'll get it. I had to headbutt it. It was right there. There we go. You jerk. It rolled like it, I tried to fix it, but it was rotating. But that's why we have the safeties. See, that's a demonstration. I almost fixed it though on my shoulders. I almost just like muscled it back up into the right spot. Just not quite. I'm gonna strip off some of this. I could probably now with this low, I wouldn't be able to get under it. But 225 would be easy. I had to set it down though, because when I did like try to muscle it forward, it came too far up on my neck, and I don't want that either. Not what I'm about. Yeah, so a little mishap there, but not anything serious. I'll re-rack it and hope it doesn't roll on my neck again. I didn't like that. Let's see, can we get under? I guess I could do it this way. Hold on. I didn't think about that. Just do that. There we go. Problem solved. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna put weight back on it, and I'll actually do the 375 this time. I feel pretty good that that I'm getting to the point with 375 where I can even attempt to adjust the position of the bar on my back without touching it. That feels pretty good. And just was not quite there though, as far as fixing it without hands. Okay, we try it again. Maybe I'll use these real quick. Oh yeah, and I can turn the air back on. I turned it off for a few minutes because when I first got here, it actually felt cold, which is wild. There we go, get that going. Something like that. All right, we're gonna do it again because that was just a failed lift. Can't have that. I don't mind the asterisk ones for warm-ups, but I need to actually press the weight, not get it rolling off my neck. Really? Okay. I'm just gonna move on to 405. And then we'll asterisk that one too. I needed to stop rolling though. That was the second time. I did save that one though. I did have to use my hands, but it doesn't matter. 405 is the one that we need to get clean. This is the one we need. We're going to be here for a while, the 405. But as far as pressing felt, that felt pretty good. So that's good. Meat Boy is ready. What's up, sir? Are you Meat Boy? Ah, just the cat. You know, that's fair. We going for big PR tonight. I said earlier, I did a reverse Samson. In order to get strong, I cut off all my hair. See, the extra hair was weighing me down. That was what was causing me to not be able to get 405 yet. Yeah, I also am drunk. So it works out. All right, I need this to not. Need this to not roll. Maybe I'll wait till the song starts, so I'm not on dead air. This is attempt one of hopefully not too many. Last couple weeks we've had to try several times in order to get it, but we'll see. Hold on, I need to re-rack it. It's close, but it needs, okay. I think I need to set it a little bit further forward. So that it doesn't roll. Hopefully. Okay. Not a bad first attempt. I need to control it better for the juggle, but not a bad first attempt. We'll try again in a few minutes. I think that was about right though, as far as where I put it on my back or my neck, whatever. Neck back, my neck. It seemed like it was on my neck meat where it needs to be and didn't roll around. I actually wonder if I even need these shoes at this point. But probably just do it with them though first, and then we'll see from there. Okay, and for another. I should probably record this. I mean, granted, I would have the feed from the stream, but nothing wrong with having to. All right, up on the neck meat. Hold on a second, that's too part of the left. What the heck? What am I doing? As soon as I started descending, I felt it a little leaned. That was, let me make sure. All right. Yeah, I think I was just off center. That was a pretty foolish mistake, but I had to stop. Nope, but all right. Goodness gracious, hold on a second. That is a dumb mistake to make twice in a row. Center yourself, you dumb. All right. Don't worry, I had to give myself a little pep talk. What the heck was that throw? That was not a throw. That was a drop. I didn't even throw it. I just kind of like, I was like, oh, do that. I need to actually throw them. Okay, now I'm, now I'm just making unforced errors. No pressure. All right, throw the balls. Goodness. Not that hard. See? Just throw them. Throw them. Pat myself on the back. All right. Is it just not? That went way too far down. Oh man, I'm gonna be annoyed if if it's not there today. But we'll see. Might be still there. Whew. Gotta actually give myself a minute now. I mean, I've already done 405 with 3 balls. I didn't successfully get it with 4 yet. So we have work to go. I'm hoping I can still get it today. But that one did not make me pleased, that last attempt. I feel slightly off so far with these high ones. We'll see. Oh yeah, you're good. I'm gonna try the old barefoot squat. See how that feels today. It just feels a little weird with the shoes today. One of the things that I do run into with back squats with those is it tends to pitch me forward more than I want, which is a plus and a minus when it comes to juggling squats. Because pitch forward is good for the bar balance, but boy, does it make it hard to juggle and to not fall. right, try it again. Throw. Also, stop sweating. Really. Don't need to do it as so much as I am right now. Let's see how it feels without the shoes. Oh, that'll be interesting too, because I have it at a fairly high rack, but it's probably fine. I'm not too sure. All right. Okay. The squat feels better, but I gotta not mess up the juggle because the squat actually felt pretty good there. So might be good there. I just need to not mess up the juggle. Thanks, Twincast. Yeah, I'm working on, this is a big PR for me. I'm working on, so I've done this before while juggling 3. What I'm trying to do with 4 balls. I got 400 last week, and I feel like I should be able to do this, but so far it's pretty hard. More chalk. I should erase the previous footage because that's a lot of just me leaving it going. Don't need that. Move to trash. There. Well, don't start with 405. The very important thing with lifting is progressive overload. You start very light and you work up little by little until it's heavy. Okay. Try again. Oh, dang it. It was, I don't know, 60% of the way there. We'll go again in a minute. No warm up, 9 minutes, right? Yeah. Be free to surprise his head. It's pretty bright right now. Oops. This is a lot. Yeah, I am thankful that I don't have a crazy shaped head. So when I do shave it, it's like, that's not bad. It's gonna look like Zangief by January though, because I'm gonna do a Zangief cosplay. It'll be fun. Okay, that was a pretty good attempt. Like I said, we got like 60% of the way there. Yeah. Obviously, I'll be more like little Zangief because that boy's been hitting the vitamins, if you know what I mean. Actually, I might go ahead and put on the knee sleeves. That might be what I want to do right now. It gives just a little bit of compression. It feels better on my knees. Just a little bit. Doesn't need a ton, but yeah. Oh, I'm probably just gonna start growing it right now, and then I can see what's going on. Worst that happens is, I don't think so. I think he's just got like brown hair, so I just leave it brown or black. All right, let's see how it feels with the knee sleeves. And actually, instead of barefoot, I'll split the difference and I'll put on my wrestling shoes, which are technically shoes, but they're these floppy, thin ones. Wrestling shoes are kind of good for deadlifting in, or squats. Anything flat, you know, is usually pretty good. Now, obviously, for some squats, the raised heel is really nice. I will come forward and look. Floppy shoes. I don't know what that voice is that he does. He's like way up and up in here. But he has a different voice than I do, obviously. Duh. Yeah. Let's hope that we got the 405 in us today. It was, I think we do. It was really close with that. Like we got 60% with that one. Okay. Oh, you jerk! Ah, that's annoying. They hit each other. Well, we're trying again in a minute. But that's close, though. We're getting, if I'm starting to have them hit each other and that's the problem, not the squat, then we're going to get it. Yeah, it was feeling pretty good. Yeah, I was feeling like I was with the raised heel. It was pitching me forward too much for today. So I just went to the flat shoes. But that's okay. Thing is, something like this is something that's been in the works for a long time, so probably going to take me a few tries. But that's two now that were messed up, where the juggle messed up, and I was actually on the way to doing the squat just fine. Also, what's up, Haas? I never even said hi. I just was thinking about Adam Sandler singing Floppy Shoes, you know? Ah. Ah. Okay. Woo! 405. Did it. I knew we'd get it eventually. I'm gonna look at it real quick because that felt really good. A weird one. Oh man. That felt really good. Well, I have been doing it with 3 balls for a long time. I want to take a look at it. Take a look at it. I've been working on this a long time, man. Oh yeah, and I definitely went deep enough. Oh, so good. You guys have no idea how pleased I am with that. When I first started doing juggling squats, I thought 405 would be really cool to be able to do. Did not think I'd be able to do it with 4. So I almost wonder. Terrible X4. It's not quite X4, but it is good. There's our extra credit. I'm gonna try for the 420. I'll look at it on the stream too. It does feel pretty good to be flexing the bar while juggling. Not gonna lie, that feels pretty good. Yeah, I know. But X4 usually means how many reps you're doing. But either way, this is probably equivalent as far as actually physically it's not as difficult as doing 405 for 4 reps. This is probably more difficult though because of the skill required, because that took me a good while, and I'm a professional juggler to work up to, and I've been able to do 405 back squat for 4 reps for years. So I'm really pleased with that, like no joke. I'm real pleased. We're gonna try in addition to that, I'm going to try 420 just for fun, just for fun. It's a crazy idea, but it's just what I have in my mind. I'll just trim that down, and then I'll mess with it later. Perfect. Good man. I went ahead and trimmed the clip down because I was recording it on my phone as well, for obvious reasons. All right, now this one I'm not as worried about getting because this one is extra credit. If I get this, that's just nuts. It's not something that I'm intending, or well, okay, of course I'm intending to get it if I try, I'd like to get this, but this is not something that was in the plans. It's just like 405 felt so good, I gotta try this, got to. Now the chances of it working are less because, well, it's another 15 pounds on top of what I was, already PRing. Extra credit blaze, yeah. All right. Let's see how it feels. It might feel terrible. Like I might have just torched myself with the 405, even though the 405 felt really good, looked really good. Might have just been all I had in me, but we'll see. Oh, hold on. Nope. Yeah. So as I started to lower it, I could actually feel I could feel it, the strain on my lower back starting. So I was like, nope, that's enough for today. But we got our 405. That's all that matters. We got the 405. It's not to say that I would injure myself if I actually tried to go through the whole squat, but I'm not interested in injuring myself, so let's see. That's what you do when you're doing legs. You flex your upper body. No, it doesn't actually matter. Get to 800 by 4 a.m.? Yeah. I dig this song. It's pretty good. Oh, man. I'm so pleased I got 405. Okay, now for juggling balance. And it took just over an hour. That's not bad at all. All right, so we're gonna strip all this weight off. Oh yeah, no, this is a long goal for me. That's the thing. Like, this is a big goal. All right, let's see how 105 feels tonight. Current weight, we'll start at 54 pounds. Light weight, we'll move up like 15 pounds at a time. I'm about as pleased with this, just for reference. Oh yeah, no, it's oh, even if I don't get the 105, but yes, if it is the night, yeah. That one is, I'm about as happy with that as I was with the 225 squat while juggling 5 balls, because that was huge. I have decided that since I'm doing the juggling squats and they are harder on my lower back, that I'm going to continue doing juggling deadlifts, but then I'm going to swap over to sumo deadlifts when I do my deadlift volume, because since with sumo, you know, your stance is out here, whatever, your lower back, a lot of the pressure is taken off your lower back, more into the spinal, or not spinal erectors, the hip flexors and different parts of your leg, whatever, as well. So it'll be a good switch up to take pressure off of my lower back when doing deadlifts, because that's one of the things I was noticing is, yeah. But that's one of the things I was noticing is when I was trying to start doing heavy deadlifts again. It's not a good combo. It's a fine combo with normal squats. It's not a good combo with juggling squats, because the juggling squats require me to, without being able to brace the bar and hold up here, requires me to be like here and hold, like, that's a lot of spinal erector action keeping the bar from folding me over. It's not all spinal erectors, but I definitely feel it in the spinal erectors. So basically I'm going to make a pro decision and not destroy my back. We did manage to get 585 like 2 weeks ago or whatever, so I don't feel too bad. I can still do it even with you know, fatigued lower back or whatever, but it's on the cusp. The 585 is basically hit or miss. It's like, am I having a really good night? I'll hit it. If not, then it's too much. Just because my back's too shot from both the juggling deadlifts and the juggling squats. Got to make them health calls. But that's one of the reasons why I haven't been, well, at least in the gym, seriously injured in years because, well, I know how to stop before I actually injure myself, because you can notice overuse because you get used to what you are actually, you know, your normal capacity or whatever. You get used to that. And I push it. I'm fine with pushing it. I'm very ambitious. But there's a difference between ambition and ego lift / foolish. Learning the difference is very important. Okay, so we hit the big goal. Now we do the smaller goal. But still I'll be pretty pleased with it. What I'd really like to do is get to where I can have this be 110. Maybe I should just even try that. Just try to get to 110 and then go from there. But I like this one. Oh yeah, central pulverizing unit. Yeah, this one was great, and a great title. Now this one, despite being one that I'm like lean back like this, isn't actually hard on my lower back. It's like the jaw and the traps. Oh, speaking of traps, I don't need this between them anymore. There we go, a bunch of dead skin. Don't need that anymore either. But instead of being all torn up, my back now just has a dent, which is great. Much preferred. All right, we got I went a little bit ham there. There. 59. That'll work. Oh man, this is so much lighter than it used to be. Let me rephrase that. This feels so much lighter than it used to be, because it's still the same weight. I think I just technically myself. Well, technically. I'm in a good mood. Been enjoying the heck out of Black Myth Wukong. What's up, Twin Cast? Yeah, this is one of my things. You can progressively overload anything. And I've been lifting for years and juggling for years. And I saw someone balance a barbell on their chin. I was like, oh, I bet I could do that. And then I did. And I was like, I bet I could juggle while doing it. And I was like, oh, wait, I bet I could add weight. And so I did that. And then I did it some more. And here we are with a goal, a top goal that I'm working on right now of 105. So far, so good. Yeah. It's fair. Okay, let's see. What do we want to do next? I guess we could just do 10-pound jumps all the way up. Not the worst idea I've had. Be 79, 89, 99, and then try 105. No, I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it, Chief. Put this 11 on there. $85. We just do 85, then we do 105, like right to it. And then I get one good attempt, and then maybe one more. Obviously, I want to get my working capacity up to where I can do more attempts, but right now, that's about where it's at. You know, it's a good thing I'm not a juggler or anything. That'd be embarrassing, just dropping stuff everywhere. Of course, the chalk also weighs like 1 ounce. It's just so light it didn't register. Okay. Oh, I gotta change the, shoot. I just registered, speed register. Or I was thinking it. I'm not sure if I said it or thinking it. I need to change this. There. That's a terrible angle for the weight and juggle. This is a much better angle. One of the dangers of different scenes is if you forget to change scenes. We're up to 85 pounds. I should probably not have that spinning while it's on my chin. However, now I wonder what it would be like if I could get it spinning and keep it spinning. That's a bad idea. That's actually just a bad idea, probably. But what if? It'd be a really stupid fidget spinner. So a fidget spinner. That was fine. I kept it up there too long before I actually juggled because my hands were sweaty. So I need to sort that out. Like the chalk already came off. So So I gotta deal with that. But we're doing well. We're on pace to at least get a good attempt at 105, which I'm gonna try next. We got 85. 85 just fine, actually. If my 105 was an attempt like that, that would be nuts. It won't be, but it would be nuts. What if I just went for 110? I won't, but what if? No, we gotta get 105 down more or better before I switch to 110. Okay, second 25. Okay, that's 99. Just need 6 pounds. Luckily, I have a 5 and a 1. Where's the 1? There's 1. I don't know where the other 1 is, but I have it right here anyway for this one. So what I'm thinking is, I use the restroom real quick, because better to pee before I try to do the weight than during. Be right back. Here. And I'm back. So, let's see, 50, 100, 105. Okay. Just had to do the math real quick. Trying for the big 1. The big 105, in fact. I will not have probably more than 1 good attempt in it. So we gotta try to make it count. If I do have more than 1 good attempt in, great, but that's less likely. that part is not as big of a muscle group as your legs. Your back's a pretty big muscle group overall, but don't use your whole back in this necessarily. I like this song, but I think we're going to move to one that's high octane. Okay, here goes the thing. Oh, I should record myself because I don't have any record of it happening. Then it didn't happen. Granted, there is also the fact that I'm streaming it, but shh. Big weight. Here goes something. Think strong thoughts. Yeah. Ah. That was pretty good. Oh man, how many catches was that? I don't know how many catches it was, but it was PR for sure. I definitely don't want to try that again though, because that was as much as I could handle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, 10 catches. That was actually the goal for 105 before I moved on to 110. Oh man, I'm not doing it today obviously, but that's, man, tonight's a good night everybody. Tonight's a good night. That's 2 pretty huge PRs. No, but it wasn't intended to be clean. I dropped the 11th throw, but I caught 10 catches in a row, which was the actual huge goal. Yeah, this one was not an attempt at making it clean. It was an attempt at getting more catches. Yeah. So basically that just means that now, next week, I try 110. And then I'm probably going to stay at 110 until I get like 10 catches clean. Because I think that's one that I want to get clean. But that's going to be hard. Like, thing is, you get diminishing returns with these things. But yeah, I am super pleased with tonight's progress. So let's see. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to save juggling bench for Thursday, and I'm going to do juggling overhead press today. Because juggling overhead press is a little bit less involved. And boy, I have put in Yeah, I've put in some good numbers so far tonight. So I don't want to destroy myself. Like I'm feeling fatigued. But we can get some overhead press. Yeah, I'm real pleased with tonight. So that does mark, though, for juggling squats, the start of a new thing, because 405 was the goal. I'm not trying to push beyond 405 with the 4-ball juggle. So now we're going to switch to 3. I'm going to back down some, a little bit, and work back up. What I'll probably end up doing is I'll do the 3, and I will work on doing triples. Or do singles with less rest in between, something like that. And then we'll work up to, my goal would be, you know, break my 440 personal best eventually while juggling 3, because that was my PR there. Okay, so juggling overhead press now. Yeah, I do best when I have a goal to work towards. Goal weight, let's say 110. Probably not going to happen. But, you know, it's been a good night. Might as well push it. Push it. Oh, that's what I did wrong. I was like, that feels wrong. Why is that? And then I saw why. Because it was wrong. Now it's correct. Okay, anyway, we'll start with 45. This one's pretty easy because we just juggle 2 in one hand with the other one. We'll do both right and left side until I get to the top one, or top ones. My best ever is 555. Tonight was 405 while juggling 4 balls. Haas, hit him with the link if you're around, or with the clip, because we are now moved on to overhead press. Otherwise, I can hit him with the link. Yeah, we did it earlier. There we go. Thanks, Haas. A lightweight demo? Yeah, hold on. Because it is actually pretty fun. We'll do 225 because that's pretty light. Let's not be stupid. get rid of this real quick. All right, so I'm only gonna do it with 3 balls though for you. This is in the clip. It's 405. This is just 225. This is easy peasy. Like I said, we're doing a lightweight version. Because we already did the squats, and I don't have the safety on with this, but it's only 225. So chance of me messing this up, pretty slim. See, juggle. It's a skill that I do. Yeah, because I do the squats in the rack, and I wasn't going to do that with more than 225 out of the rack. Plus, I've already done them, so I don't want to hurt myself. But yeah, the clip is 405, or 405, yeah. So you can see a heavy one there. Thanks. No, we just did some juggling with the barbell balance on my chin, and now I'm about to do overhead press. I do juggling deadlifts too. All right, we're gonna do our first thing here, just do the bar. I do it all. What's the trick? I do it with one hand, and then I juggle in the other. Oh, I'm definitely not, well, actually, technically, yeah, kind of am. Also, I have to say, good name with Seymour Butts. Long-running joke on the stream is that's actually what I name my Persona characters, or Shin Megami Tensei characters as well, is Seymour Butts. So, very good. So this is very light, obviously, it's just the bar, but yeah, just juggle. Oh, hold on. Try not to drop it though. Okay, that's good for that one. And we'll see. I try. Yeah, I got double PRs tonight. I got so I hit 405 back squat with 4 balls, and then I got 105 pounds barbell balance on my chin while juggling 3 clubs for I got 10 catches before I dropped, and then, well, actually that was it. I'm now going for hopefully a 3rd PR, but I think what it is I'm starting to get my old man strength. Everybody said something about old man strength. I just turned 40 this year, so I think that's what it is. Oh, I thought I had that. Hold on. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna try for 110, just for one. There you go. But that's going to take a few minutes to get to. You don't want to start with it. But I'm not the strongest guy ever, but I'm pretty strong. I'm probably one of the stronger professional jugglers. How about that? I won't even say strongest, because who knows. 2 arms, unfortunately, it's not very good. It's, I think, 250. Well, I've never gotten 110 before. So 110 is a PR attempt. 105 is what I've done before. It's so it's unlikely that even if you gave me, you know, unlimited dollars, that I would be able to, you know, do it probably or properly. Yeah. But yeah, we are going for PR tonight with 110. But we're gonna work up to it. I'm gonna try 60 next. But my best, my best overhead press with 2 hands is about 250. But that is my worst lift. My best is deadlifts. For reference, I am 5'10". My arms are about as long as someone who is, I don't know, 6'1". Like my arms aren't that much. They're fairly close to a friend of mine who's 6'2". He's got longer arms, but not by as much as I would have expected. And I think we have the same size hands, which is wild. He's got these big ol' mitts. All right, 45 we did. Let's do 60. But yeah, so adrenaline rushes are all well and good. However, adrenaline rushes will not just as often, but they will get you hurt if you're not, you know, smart about it. It's not to say that I couldn't break 110, but we got to play it smart. Thing is, like I said, I just turned 40, and I've been, other than outside the gym unrelated injuries, I have been largely injury-free for the last like several years. But that's because I know how to, you know, be cautious. All right, but we're doing singles now, so I'll see if 105. If 100, because that's the last one before the attempt. If it feels really good, maybe I'll try for one more. But, or if, like, say I do 110 and it's actually just smooth, then I'll try for more. But, all right, that's right hand. Yeah. Oh no, the thing is, I am not going to be, not that you are really trying to, but I will not be peer pressured into doing a thing. But I'm certainly not opposed if it's there. I have, for instance, tonight, I hit my 405 back squat and I was like, I kind of want to try, and so I tried 420, and as I started to lower, I was like, nope, it's not there, so I didn't do it. But I'm not opposed to trying stuff. It's just you have to learn to stop if it's not there. But yeah, I don't want to promise something and then not do it. The only reason I said 405 juggling squat tonight is because I had pretty good confidence that I was going to nail it. And I did. It took me several tries because, well, it's 405 while juggling 4 balls. But I knew that I had a good chance of getting it. All right, so that was 60. Let's do 75. The chin one. Let's see if we have a, I think we have a clip of that somewhere on here. What's up, Rosie? I did. I had a mishap when I was trimming, so, you know, reset. I just want clips. My clips. There we go, clips. Stop. basketball. I see it's being weird. Oh, here we go. Here's an old one, but there's the overhead press. It's an old one of 95, but I've primarily trained powerlifting style for the last probably 10 years. I did a like a push-pull legs routine. So it was kind of like semi-bodybuilding, semi-powerlifting for about 2 years, about 10 years ago. But since then, I pretty much, I got more and more into just the powerlifting style training because it's just what I prefer. I like the being strong thing. And as long as your diet's reasonable, you don't have to worry about your physique going to crap because you're still hitting the same muscles, generally speaking. I guess the one difference between a strictly powerlifting style training and what I do is I'll throw in curls, and that's about it, because I think they do overhead press and a lot of the other stuff. No, I'm keeping the eyebrows. I don't have thick eyebrows, but I'm keeping the eyebrows. What's up, Seth? Yeah, I'm going back to a little bit of hair here. I don't really stretch much. I stretch when, like earlier, I was squatting and my back felt a little tight, so I stretched a little bit, but only a tiny bit. That's just yeah. I think he's doing work right now, or he might be playing Final Fantasy. Hard to say, because he still plays Final Fantasy 14. Okay. Well, 75 felt easy. The juggling lifts have been something that I started doing just kind of for fun, and they've been surprisingly reasonable training. Like, they're not worse than what I was doing before, so it's like something fun I can do. Because at the end of the day, the big thing is just making sure you cover. Thanks. Yeah, the battery, I think, dies at about 2 hours. All right, so all I was going to say is let's go back. We'll get the dad joke ready too. But the juggling lifts have not been a detriment to my lifts. It's not necessarily like something that I'd be like, yeah, you should train juggling lifting, because that's silly. It's way too, like, you have to be way too skilled to do it. So it's not a prescribable thing. but I haven't found it hurt my lifts at all. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. But there is carryover sometimes I've found. So the juggling squat, after doing a bunch of juggling squats, I've found that my front squat is actually stronger than it was before that, because you have to push so hard to keep it up from hitting you. All right, let's see. All right, here you go, Seth. This one's for you. Someone asked me to name 2 structures that hold water. I said, well, damn. That one's actually not bad. Okay, 75, so we'll do 90. I didn't think that one was too bad. But then again, we've had some real stinkers. So my standards are probably pretty low at this point. All right, I'm trying 90. 90 should be fine though. Then what I'll do is, I'll try 100. And if 100 feels pretty good, maybe we'll just, well, no. Maybe we'll just go right to 105. I don't know. Maybe we'll do it in between. But we're gonna not get ahead of ourselves. This is 90. '90 is pretty easy though, comparatively, with 100 and 110, all that. This is the last one that I'm doing my left hand with, or doing with my left hand. After this, we switch to right only. Because it gets pretty hard to do with the juggle. All right, that one's fine. 90, so I guess we'll do 100. See how it feels. Bet you Seth just wishes I had stayed muted. Oh, I forgot to update that. That's okay. We're just gonna stay on track for now. I'm gonna do 100, then I'll try 110, and then we'll see. We'll see. 90 felt easy though, so that's good. We can stay on track, and we'll be breaking 110 before long. Even if it's not tonight. That's the thing is, you're not gonna make all your progress in one day at the gym. You could ruin some progress though. $95, 100. Let's go. Indeed. This one should be just fine. The next one's going to be the really hard. It slowed down at the top, but it's fine. I just need to make sure that I stay like pressing. If it slows down, that's like the death knell for this lift. It's often not good for my lifts in general, because basically I'm going to usually hit it faster or not at all. But this one especially, because I've got those long arms, it needs to be smooth. Squats, I've done grinders. Deadlifts, I've done grinders. But bench press, usually not. Overhead press, definitely not. $100. And then this is going to be for the 110. This is the goal. We're going to wait a minute, of course. Make sure I get a few reps in with that, so I don't get lopsided. Last time I was injured was a really stupid thing. I've definitely been injured, but it's been a while. This was several years back. I hurt my shoulder, but that was because I was stupid and I was bench pressing without a safety. I thought I had put the safety on, and I went to failure with a set. I didn't have the safety on, and so basically I was like pinned with more weight than I would prefer, and what I had to do was get out from under it like that, and so I tweaked my shoulder, but a lot better than like dying or something. I wouldn't have done that. I did a set to failure because I was going to set it down so basically what had happened was I always do safeties now for, because I learned my lesson. But I had not set the safeties yet, and I was doing warming up, and I'm like, oh, I need to put the safeties, and I thought about it, but I didn't actually do it. Go in, get a drink, come back out, go to do my set, get to the last rep, I'm like, oh, don't have it, go to set it down safety. Oh crap, because there wasn't a safety. Lesson learned, big time. It was really not good, but yeah. And then before that, I'm trying to think the last time I got hurt. It was a long while ago. I think it was when I hurt my back, and that was like not 10 years ago, like 8 years ago. I was trying to learn low bar back squat, and I had bad form. Very few training injuries, thankfully. All right. We need to try for 110, boys. Try for 110. We need a more upbeat song, as much as I like this one. Come on, come on. PR attempt. Oh. Had to bail on that one. I slowed down. We're gonna try it again in a minute. I try to pick good music. This is the soundtrack to the remake of Doom 1 and 2. So yeah, we'll try it again in a minute. Oh no, that's fine. I set it down in my trap. That's my safety. Oh man, Doom Eternal was pretty good. The funny thing is, I think Doom Eternal was a solid step down from Doom 2016, but it was still a great game. Like, I thought it was, basically, I was like, this is only like an 8-ish out of 10, instead of the 10 out of 10 that Doom 2016 was. But yeah, that's my safe, my drop back. When I lose the thing, I just set it down on my trap. Doom Dark Ages? No. Is this the official next? Hold on. Doom Dark Ages. Oh. Kind of all about Doom, generally speaking, so. Played the heck out of the first one. I really enjoyed it. Oh yeah, give me that shoddy. Is that it? That is a shield. Shotgun and shield. Stop. That's a chainsaw shield that you throw. And bash, good, good. Pin people to wall, yeah, yeah. That's a returning weapon. Either that or I'm thinking of Dead Space. Ooh, is that a mace? And a mech? Oh boy, dragons? Okay. You know what? Sold. Give me that. I want that. That looks fun. That looks very fun. Yeah. Thing is, like I said, I thought Eternal was a step down from 2016, but it was still great. All right, we're gonna try this one more time. See if we can get it. It's okay if it's not there, it's just I would like it. Because man, that'd be great to get 3 PRs in one night. But I gotta press just hard and smooth. It doesn't even necessarily have to be super fast. It just needs to be. Otherwise, it might just mean that I have to do smaller jumps and not do the 5-pound jumps. Okay. Give me this. Oh, so close. Because that was actually pretty good. It just wasn't quite there. All right, let's do a set with 100. Yeah, it's like, so there's a spot with deadlifts. When I get to about here, maybe, somewhere around there. Yeah, when I get there, it's done. And then with this, it's when I get to about here. And so I got to about here. So I was like, I got a little bit further. I basically have them set, but that's okay. So we'll just do a set with a 100. See if we can get a double. We got a double last week with 95, so let's see if we can get a double with 100. And I'm gonna just try for a single with my left hand as well. Yeah, this is in that that category of it's fine because we'll get it later. This isn't my only attempt to try this, you know. So, or this isn't my only shot to get this. We do go for a single with my left arm, yeah, I've been doing this. I've been lifting for 20 years. I've been really serious with it for 10. You don't make progress overnight. Probably the biggest thing that actually made me make progress like almost overnight was changing my bench press form, because I used to have really bad bench form. On advice from someone on Instagram, of all places, I changed up my my form, and my bench went up like 30 pounds. I was like, whoa, that's crazy. And then it proceeded to continue to go up after a little bit there, because my form was terrible, apparently, for force production. Oh no, that's not gonna happen. My left arm's just like, no, you're not gonna do that. Don't even try. All right, let's see if we can get at least we'll get a single with this, but man, if I could get a double, that'd be really nice. All right, we're at least gonna get a single though. Oh, you jerk, I don't like you. Let's see. Yeah. Whew. That was apparently a long time to hold 100 pounds. Oh man. It's just sitting there, it's like, stop. Let's do I guess I should just do the 100 once cleanly. That's what I should do. So I'll do that. Or, actually, I got a better idea. We're gonna do 100, but I'm gonna do it with curls, and then I'm gonna juggle 7. That's a thing I've done before. We'll get rid of this. This is just a silly thing I do sometimes. Let's switch this. All right, so, fun thing I do sometimes. Juggling and curls superset. Sorry, I really like this this little I guess drum line. So 7 balls. Ta-da, 7 balls. Now, do a set of curls which if you don't know, juggling uses your biceps a lot. So, all right, now we try 7 again. It's a lot worse. Oh, biceps feel so heavy. Okay, I managed it. We'll do it one more time. But yeah, that's a silly thing I do sometimes at the end of the stream. Because we're basically done here. We did a bunch of stuff, good stuff. Yeah, they are heavy with muscle. Mm. All right. Wow. Oh boy, this is gonna suck. This is gonna be terrible. Oh. It is terrible. Oh. Oh, I did it. All right, we do one more. No regrets, just pain. But it's not joint pain or anything, thankfully. They're just the muscles. Yeah, it makes for a fairly good pump. Not that I usually train for that, but if you get one, you know, not opposed. Okay, last set. I don't even know if I can hit 10 reps of this on this next one. We'll see. We'll sure see, won't we? Okay. Waiting for it to drop. It might just be an interlude song. Never mind. Okay. Come on. Do it. No, that's not it. Whew, I can't believe I caught that. goodness. I'm good with that. It's gracious. Oh. We did pretty well today. So, 405 juggling with 4 balls. 105 chin balance, and I got 10 catches of the 3 clubs. And then we did manage fine with 100 for overhead press. 110 wasn't quite there, but soon I might just switch to doing like 2.5 pound jumps in between, or 3 pounds. 3 pounds would actually be reasonable. So go for like 108 instead. Since it's one arm, that's the thing, when you're doing one arm, 5 pounds even becomes a bit much, because that's like making a 10-pound jump with 2 arms. But yeah, and then now we just did some dumb stuff. All right, so before I head off, let's get the let's see, get the proper juggle flex. There we go. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow with more Black Myth Wukong. We're almost done with that game. Really good game. So, and then after that, the next planned game is WrestleQuest. Although I might make a short interlude for Doom Infinite, because they made Doom into a roguelike, which that's relevant to my interests. But yeah, everybody have a good one. Peace.